Y'all, WHAT in the love and hip-hop endgame is going on. Because baby, Rasheeda just snapped on Kirk Frost live, and it wasn't your usual side-eye and walk-away moment, nah. Sis went full Mortal Kombat fatality on him after Karlie dropped a bombshell that left everyone's wigs tilted and mouths hanging. And let's be real, when Karlie shows up with receipts, somebody relationship, reputation, or reality TV contract is about to die a slow, messy death. But here's the real tea: why did Rasheeda lose it on Kirk like he just confessed to robbing her mama's boutique? What exactly did Karlie say that sent Rasheeda into full-on rage mode in front of rolling cameras and stunned castmates? And why does this feel like the beginning of the end for Rasheeda and Kirk for real this time? Could it be a secret love child, a betrayal caught on security cam, or maybe even a Karlie-Kirk collab nobody saw coming? Oh, we're not just sipping tea today, we're swimming in it. Grab your popcorn, hide your man, and buckle up. 'Cause this scandal's about to blow your subscription feed all the way to hell. Baby, grab your seat, clutch your pearls, and cancel your evening plans because ATL just gave us another love and hip-hop moment that had the streets shaken. And no, this ain't your regular reality TV drama. This was a full-blown war zone served live, raw, and hotter than Karlie's last Botox session. So let's rewind, because the tea kettle was already screaming before it even hit a boil. You got Rasheeda, the self-proclaimed boss chick and forever loyal wife, finally snapping, and I mean, full throttle on none other than her walking red flag of a husband, Kirk Frost. But why did she pop off? What did this man who's had more cheating allegations than birthday parties do this time? Well, picture this. We're at a flashy ATL event, sponsored by some Fox luxury brand that only celebrities with promo codes pretend to like. Everything seems calm, cameras rolling, wine glasses clinking until Karlie walks in. Yep, miss, I got a receipt for everything, strutting like she just came from a Hot Topics shoot. She wasn't invited, but oh, she came to deliver. And what she delivered? Phew, not just drama, not just receipts, but an emotional bomb that detonated the whole damn room. Karlie grabs the mic unscripted, unapproved, and launches into a speech that quickly turns into a verbal arson attack. There's something I've been holding back, she begins. Cue the gasps. Cue Kirk looking like he just saw a ghost in Gucci. And then she drops the grenade. You want to tell Rasheeda about your little weekend in Miami with her? WHO is her baby. The room froze. Rasheeda turned that neck like a robotic mannequin. Kirk, stammering like his vocal cords were buffering. And Karlie, standing tall, soaking in the chaos like she just hosted the BET Awards of pettiness. See, this wasn't just drama, this was years of infidelity, lies, and let's work through it therapy sessions unraveling live in front of cameras, producers, and a stunned audience who just came for hors d'oeuvres and a promo shot. Let's not forget, Kirk's track record is shadier than a palm tree in July. Remember Baby Cannon? Yeah, the baby he had outside of his marriage while Rasheeda was crying on couches and still trying to hold the family together. Or what about that wild pool party from season 6 where Kirk played amnesia and denied knowing women who had him on video? But this was a new level of exposure. Karlie, tired of being treated like ATL's messy auntie, had come for blood and baby. She had photos, voicemails, and what she claimed was a hotel key card with Kirk's name on it. The crowd went silent as Karlie waved that card like it was a damn trophy. You left this at the W, she snarled, after checking in with a girl who is not your wife. And just like that, Rasheeda snapped. Like, we ain't talking shade. We talkin' flip tables, lunging, security swarming type of snapped. You ever seen someone move so fast the camera couldn't catch him? That was Rasheeda. She lunged across that room like she'd been holding this energy for 10 seasons, and Kirk, he looked like he wanted to disappear into his own beard. Cameras got shaky, glasses shattered. Karlie screamed, I told y'all, while backing away with her wig nearly flying off. And security? Baby, they weren't ready. You could see 3 paws struggling to hold Rasheeda back while she screamed. I've been defending you for 10 years and you still out here embarrassing me? Chilly. Not one single lie detected. But hold up, because here's where it gets wilder. According to an anonymous crew member who we'll call Jelly from Craft Services, the whole thing was staged to a point. Until it wasn't. See, they thought Karlie was coming to stir drama, but producers did not know she had that key card. They did not know she had those voicemails. And they definitely did not know she was gonna risk getting dragged by a furious Rasheeda live on camera. Oh, and it gets worse. Sources claim Karlie didn't get those receipts from a friend or DM tip, she got them from the other woman herself. Yup, that's right. Apparently, Kirk's side chick, who we still don't have a confirmed name for but is allegedly an aspiring influencer from Tampa, slid into Karlie's DMs with all the receipts. Why? Because she thought Kirk was gonna leave Rasheeda. And when he didn't, she activated like Siri catching the wrong voice command. Karlie took those messages, confirmed the hotel stay, and got the voice notes of Kirk whispering, "You know I'm just with her for the brand." Wow. The hypocrisy, the betrayal, the absolute clownery of it all. The man that Rasheeda built an empire with, supported through every scandal, stuck beside when no one else would, caught yet again. And this time, it wasn't no random girl with a Snapchat filter. It was a woman bold enough to give Karlie red the ammo, and Karlie was bold enough to go public with it. So now the question is, was Rasheeda's explosion the final straw, or just another bump on the toxic ride that is her marriage to Kirk Frost? Well, buckle up, because if you think this was the end of it, oh baby, we just getting started. Coming up next in this video, the side chick makes an IG live appearance, the ATL cast chooses sides, and Rasheeda pulls the trigger on a decision that shocks even Mona Scott Young. And just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, baby, enter Karlie Red with the kind of revelation that don't just stir the pot, it shatters the whole damn kitchen. Now picture this: Karlie sitting pretty on Instagram Live, all glammed up with that usual smug smirk that screams, "I know something y'all don't," and boom, out comes the tea. She drops a bombshell that sends the entire love and hip-hop fanbase into cardiac arrest. She claims on record that Rasheeda was never completely innocent in the whole Kirk cheating saga. And allegedly, Rasheeda had her own entanglements that Kirk knew about, and they made a twisted arrangement to keep up appearances for the cameras and those damn store sales. I can't. So now everybody's looking at Rasheeda sideways like, oh, so you was out here macking Kirk the villain while you had side hustles of your own? And you know Twitter went nuclear. People started digging up old clips, weird DMs, and suspicious timelines trying to piece together this arrangement Karlie claims existed. Fans were like, wait, so y'all both out here playing dress up for ratings while our hearts breaking over that cabin baby scandal? But Karlie didn't stop there. Oh no, she goes on to claim that Kirk and Rasheeda's entire marriage is more like a business contract than a romantic partnership. Like, sis said, they're not even legally married anymore. That divorce was finalized years ago, but they still pretend for the brand. WHAD? So you telling me Miss Boss Chick been parading around as a loyal wife while the documents been filed, stamped, and put in the damn archives? If true, that's a level of PR wizardry we didn't even know existed. And then comes the final dagger. Karlie drops the name of the alleged man Rasheeda had been entertaining during one of Kirk's cheating scandals, a music executive from Atlanta who, according to Karlie, put Rasheeda on some big checks she never gave Kirk credit for. Now if that ain't scandalous, I mean, what is? Karlie Red basically accused Rasheeda of emotionally and financially cheating while playing victim on TV. Now obviously Rasheeda didn't take kindly to being put on blast. And honey, when Rasheeda claps back, it's not with tweets or shade, it's with hands. Sources say Rasheeda showed up at a filming location with zero glam, hair tied, sweatpants on, ready to throw down. Security was called in. Allegedly, chairs were flipped. Someone even said Karlie's wig ended up in a plant pot. I'm not saying it happened, but the janitor definitely found a 30-inch bundle that didn't belong to nobody on payroll. And as for Kirk, well, guess who suddenly decided to go live during all this chaos? Yep, Kirk Frost, trying to look unbothered as ever in his car, bumping 90 seconds R&B like he ain't been exposed for fucking a marriage and being complicit in a decade-long drama performance. Boy, if you don't log off. But hold on, this is where things get even darker. Because now the fans, the bloggers, and even the ex-producers who ain't got no NDA left to fear, start speaking out. And one particular whistleblower, we'll call her Sabrina, claims that the Rasheeda Kirk love story arc was carefully planned since season 2. According to Sabrina, the baby mama drama, the frozen bank accounts, the makeups and breakups, all of it was scripted chaos designed to protect their image while raking in check after check from endorsements, club appearances, and merchandise deals. And don't act surprised, because y'all already know the reality TV game is faker than Kirk's loyalty. But what's shocking is the lengths these two allegedly went to maintain the charade. Fake bank statements, staged text messages, even leaked DM scandals, all coordinated by Rasheeda and Kirk themselves to stir the pot when the ratings got low. I mean, what in the Mona Scott sorcery is this? And the manipulation didn't just stay behind the scenes. According to our fake source, who we'll call Tavin, Rasheeda allegedly blackballed multiple female castmates who dared to get too close to Kirk even while knowing they weren't really together. So all them screaming matches, all them crying confessionals, baby, that was Shakespeare in the trap house. And if y'all think Karlie just exposed this for clout, think again. Because now she's teasing a tell-all memoir titled Unfiltered Red, the truth they tried to bury, where she's promising to reveal even more about Rasheeda, Kirk, Scrappy, Bambi, and the entire Lotto cast. And here's the kicker, she's already booked a promo interview with DJ Academics, and y'all know when Academics gets involved, the mess multiplies by 10. Now let's not forget the fans, they're not just watching this unfold. They're picking sides, they're drawing battle lines, and some of them are turning on Rasheeda like she personally lied to them. One fan wrote, "I can't believe I defended her all these years. Turns out she's been a cast member in her own scam the whole time." Another commented, "So Rasheeda was gaslighting us through the screen? Girl, I want my tears back." And while the streets of ATL are buzzing, brands that Rasheeda once proudly partnered with are now slowly backing away. One online boutique issued a vague "we no longer associate with this influencer" statement, and fans noticed Rasheeda's signature press on nail collab quietly got pulled from stores. You know it's bad when even nail glue don't want to stick with you. Now here's the biggest twist. According to multiple inside sources, Love and hip-hop producers are panicking. See if Karlie's claims are true and this Rasheeda-Kirk marriage reveal turns out to be a full-on fraud. The entire foundation of the franchise gets questioned. Like, what else was fake? What else was planted? Is Mama D even Scrappy's real mama, or is that just another Mona storyline cooked up in a New York boardroom? And baby, the legal sharks are already circling. Because if there were staged financial issues, fraudulent plot lines involving children, and faked marital contracts for TV purposes, somebody, somewhere, broke some laws. And we're not just talking about minor infractions. Think reality, TV racketeering, contract manipulation, even potential tax fraud if any of them claim these staged breakdowns as business losses. I mean, this ain't just tea, it's an espresso shot of scandal with a felony twist. And while Karlie's out here smiling like the Grinch that stole Rasheeda's career, Rasheeda's team is reportedly scrambling. Sources say a crisis PR firm has been hired, Kirk's Instagram has gone dark, and Love and hip-hop producers are considering cutting both Rasheeda and Kirk from the next season to avoid further legal entanglements. Meanwhile, Karlie's over there signing podcast deals and hinting that she's about to drop voicemails, screenshots, and even court documents that back up her entire story. Oh, it's not over. And just when the dust starts to settle, bam, another twist. An anonymous Twitter account claiming to be an ex-assistant of Rasheeda drops this nugget. Rasheeda's been seeing someone from out of state for 3 years. Kirk knows. He has his own girl in Miami. They're business partners, not lovers. And with that, the internet goes into a full-blown meltdown. So at this point, we ain't just watching a feud. We're witnessing the potential implosion of a reality TV empire, and the casualties could include sponsorships, cast members, and even the legacy of the show itself. And y'all better buckle up, because if you think part 2 was wild, oh, just wait till we get into what's coming next. Because this video, phew, the authorities get involved. Fans start organizing boycotts. The Love and hip-hop house of cards, baby, it's crumbling brick by messy brick. Ready? Let's go. And just when you thought this circus couldn't get any more unhinged, baby, buckle up. Because guess who just slid into the disaster zone? None other than Mama D. Yes, the Royal Highness of Mess herself. Apparently, she was spotted leaving the same Atlanta lounge minutes after Rasheeda and Kirk had their verbal WWE showdown. Coincidence? Or is Mama D somehow the secret puppet master behind all this VH1-style warfare? But while the blogs were still catching their breath, TM-style drone footage from an anonymous insider, of course, caught Kirk Frost storming out of Frost Bistro, slamming his car door, talking to himself like a man who just got read for absolute filth. And insiders say the man wasn't just mad, he was terrified. Sources claim he immediately called his lawyer asking if accidentally cheating again counts as a legal slip-up. Sir, you've built your entire brand on accidents. Meanwhile, backstage in this drama-thon, Karlie Red was allegedly in tears, but not because she regretted spilling tea. No, sis was crying because she didn't mean for Rasheeda to find out this way. Girl, what other way were you planning? Smoke signals? Now here's where things got nuclear. Because remember those hidden surveillance tapes from Frost Bistro? Well, a leaked segment that just magically found its way to Shade Room shows Karlie Red and Kirk in a private booth looking real cozy. And by cozy, we mean leaning in, giggling, whispering in each other's ears like they were filming the next season of Love and Hip Hop, Betrayal Edition. And what's more disturbing, this meeting allegedly happened just a few nights before the fight, but if that wasn't messy enough, enter stage left, Jasmine Washington. Yes, her, the original baby mama bombshell. She jumps online with a cryptic Instagram story. Told y'all Kirk was never done with his sneaky link era. I just hope Rasheeda finally wakes up. Ma'am, we were not ready. Not only did that comment go viral in 0.3 seconds, but fans immediately started comparing notes, screenshots, and timelines. You'd think they were on the FBI payroll. And here's the alleged nuclear piece of gossip that's got everyone spiraling. Karlie Red wasn't just cozying up to Kirk for attention, she was reportedly gunning for revenge. Yep, anonymous insiders claim she was sick of being overlooked, sick of Rasheeda acting above the drama, and sick of being treated like the comic relief of the Love and Hip Hop universe. So what did she do? She allegedly plotted this entire scandal like a soap opera villain with Wi-Fi. We're talking voice memos, carefully crafted texts, meeting at spots where paparazzi were already accidentally stationed. Sis even wore a mic to one of the dinners just in case she needed receipts. And let's not forget, this is the same woman who once faked her own engagement ring just to keep camera time. Now, the cherry on this flaming hot mess Sunday. Producers are reportedly in chaos mode. The reunion episode was already scheduled, but now they're scrambling to re-edit the entire season to highlight this drama because, baby, this is ratings gold. One source said, "This fight gave us more viral moments than the whole last 2 seasons combined." It's going in the promo, the cold open, and probably the trailer for season 15. I mean, priorities. Meanwhile, Kirk Frost is reportedly laying low. Some say he's hiding out in Miami. Others say he's at his mom's house watching old Rasheeda music videos, sobbing into a vintage bubblegum hoodie. But either way, the man has yet to post a single word. No notes app apology. No, I'm working on myself PR statement. Nothing. Rasheeda, on the other hand, posted a boomerang of her getting glammed up with the caption, "Never let a clown ruin your crown." Iconic? Yes. Subtle? Absolutely not. Fans immediately flooded the comments like, "Queen, leave him already," and "Sis, drop the boutique, drop the man, drop it all and rise." And let's talk about the fandom for a second, because few y'all were on fire. One fan wrote on Twitter, "If Rasheeda stays with Kirk after this, we all need a national moment of silence." Another said, "At this point Karlie deserves her own true crime docuseries called Lips, Lies, and Lace Fronts." The tweets, the TikToks, the memes, it's like the internet formed a digital prayer circle and collectively asked, how much more can one woman take? But wait, you thought we were done? Plot twist. Rumors are now swirling that Love and Hip Hop execs are in talks to spin this into its own limited series. Think Scandal, but with more wigs and fewer ethics. Working title? The Frost Files. Allegedly, they've already approached Karlie Red to play herself, and let's just say she's very interested. And let's not forget Bambi, Sierra, and Spice, who've all reportedly unfollowed Karlie Red on Instagram in a silent but loud declaration of "We don't condone snakes." Fans noticed it within hours and immediately drew a full conspiracy map about who's siding with who. Even Young Jock chimed in on his radio show, laughing and saying, "Man, I ain't touching that drama with a 10-foot mic boom." But let's just say, Atlanta never sleeps, which basically confirms he knows something but is too smart to get dragged into the group chat of chaos. Legal consequences? Don't worry. Some folks think Kirk may try to press charges for defamation of character. To which the internet responded, "Sir, you already defamed yourself with a decade of foolishness. Sit down." And if that wasn't enough, rumor has it that Karlie is also in talks to sue a certain gossip blogger for editing the footage to make her look guilty. Ma'am, that's like suing a mirror for showing your reflection. So now the question becomes, what's next? Will Rasheeda finally gather her glittery crown and walk away for good? Will Kirk hit the studio to drop a diss track called Caught Up Again? Will Karlie Red land a podcast where she interviews all the men she's tangled with in the last 10 years? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, this saga has officially eclipsed all prior VH1 drama. This ain't just a love triangle. This is a Category 5 reality hurricane. And we are just here for the tea, the memes, and the slow-motion walkouts. Because at the end of the day, cheating scandals are old news. But cheating with your wife's frenemy in a publicly mic'd restaurant where Bravo producers are lurking in the shadows with editing software and bad intentions, that's historic. And if Karlie Red really was playing 4D chess this whole time, then bravo sis. Because you managed to flip a dinner date into a dynasty of destruction. So now the streets are watching, the wigs are tight, and the lipstick is lined with vengeance. And as this story keeps unraveling faster than Kirk's loyalty, one thing's crystal clear. This ain't over. Let me know when you're ready for the call to action part. I'll bring the fire for that ending too. And baby, after all this drama, secrets, shade, and straight up slap-a-thons, what we really need to know is, do you think Rasheeda was justified in snapping off on Kirk? Or is this just another episode in the never-ending love and hip-hop loop of lies and low blows? Was Karlie Red truly trying to help by dropping that nuclear truth bomb, or was this another classic Karlie clout-chasing moment? And let's be real, did Kirk Frost actually learn anything from this? Or will he be back on someone's phone screen next season, caught up with some brand new Instagram business partner in matching pajamas? Y'all, the tea is scorching and the internet is already divided. One side screaming, "Team Rasheeda, shut it down sis," while the other's like, "Nah, she knew who she married." So now it's your turn to chime in. Drop your hot takes in the comments. Are you shocked, disgusted, or just entertained? Don't forget to smash that like button if you live for messy celebrity drama. Hit subscribe so you never miss another jaw-dropping expose. And turn on those notifications, because in this world of scandal and shade, you never know who's getting exposed next. Stay tuned, stay nosy, and as always, keep that tea hot.